This is the Itel P65, and typically we all know that the P in the Itel series stands for power. Well, that is still true, but the Itel P65 might just be the best gaming phone you can buy under 150,000 naira, specifically 142,600 naira. So sit back, relax, and here's why you should buy the Itel P65. Unboxing the Itel P65, we get the same old accessories minus a headphone jack, which honestly can be overlooked, especially when you consider the fact that you are getting a case with an inbuilt power bank. More on that later. When it comes to design, the Itel P65 looks more gamery than the actual gaming phone from Itel, that is the Itel RS4. It reminds me of the Tecnopova 6 Pro 5G, which I think they took a lot of inspiration from. At the back, we get this huge camera section. Aside the flash on top, there is this ring at the bottom that serves as a charging indicator or even a notification light. The Itel P65 is made out of plastic. It has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner that doubles as a power button with the volume controls beside it. But wait, there is more. We also get another button that is mappable, but on default, it opens the Itel's game space. You know that feature we get on dedicated gaming smartphones like the ROG game space on ROG phones or the Red Magic space on Red Magic phones. And also, when I think about it, the Itel P65 has more gaming features than their actual gaming phone, that is the Itel RS4, which is just kind of confusing, to be honest. But hey, the Itel RS4 is clearly better in terms of performance, which at the end of the day is all that matters. And speaking of performance, the Itel P65 runs on the Unisoc T615 chipset with 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. I believe there is a 6GB of RAM version, but I am not sure if it is available in my own region. When it comes to gaming, it actually does well regardless of the fact that it is a Unisoc T615 chipset. You get to play your favorite titles at medium settings, which is good. For Call of Duty players watching this video, you get your full 60 FPS. Other games like eFootball and Asphalt works well on the Itel P65. When it comes to display, the Itel P65 follows the trend of Transsion's latest releases. That is a 720p IPS LCD panel with a 120Hz refresh rate that only hits 120Hz in the main UI like the app drawer and settings. Anywhere else it is 90 or less, usually averaging at 60 Hz. The display is just okay for content consumption. Nothing spectacular, but definitely enough to get the job done. It can get up to 500 nits in brightness, which means you struggle to see things clearly under direct sunlight. Software is Android 14 with iToS 14 on top of it. It is feature packed, which is something you can look forward to expecting from Transsion devices. There is also the Ivana voice assistant that was introduced with the Itel S23, I believe. As always, there are ads and bloatware, and no what if we'll be getting Android OS updates. But hey, I personally won't say you should even expect one, but hey, you don't know, Itel might surprise us. Powering the Itel P65 is a 5000 mAh battery, which ordinarily is enough to last you through the entire day. But Itel decided to take it one step further by providing a case with an inbuilt battery with a capacity of 2400 mAh, which means you are getting 7400 mAh in total if you use the case all the time. That's a lot, and that will totally last you for a whole day and even 2 days easily with no issues, especially in this situation whereby the power grid collapses every day or so. You can also leave the case on and charge the phone through it, as it has its own Type-C port. And here's a cool trick: while gaming, you can just use the charging case and turn on bypass charging so it doesn't consume the real battery in the phone, thereby prolonging the battery health of the phone. And to get this case, just make sure you get the Itel P65 early, because the case is a limited edition accessory. And to be honest, I think the main reason why you are getting the Itel P65 is to get this case, because this case makes it worth getting, makes the Itel P65 worth getting. So hurry up and grab your own Itel P65 now. This video wasn't sponsored, by the way, but hey, Itel, if you're watching this, sponsor your boy. As always, it can't all be roses and sunshines. The Itel P65 doesn't shine when it comes to the camera. It houses a dual camera setup which includes a 50 megapixel main and an auxiliary camera with an 8 megapixel selfie camera. Photos are just the bare minimum. It is evident that this isn't a camera phone, and honestly, that is fine. It can also record videos up to 1080p 30 frames per second from both the rear camera and the selfie camera. And yeah, that is the Itel P65. It is a fantastic device for under 150,000 naira. And honestly, if you don't care about camera performance, then the Itel P65 might just be the best phone you can get under 150,000 naira right now, because of the main reason why you are getting this device, that charging case. When you want to buy it, make sure you ask if the charging case will be coming with it. If not, I would suggest you get something of the likes of the Infinix Hot 50i or even the Redmi 14C. They offer slightly better camera systems, but if you are going to be getting this case, then to me it's totally worth it. The performance is good, the battery life is extraordinary for something at this price range, and yeah, it's overall a good package. But yeah, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.